Libertad, freedom! I friggin' love this. Ottawa's always been like, yeah. So, give me a second so I can make sure you can hear me. Tickler went home. I don't know why. I never even got to meet up with him when he was down here. I totally missed him completely. And it's supposed to be huge tomorrow, so I would have really liked to see him. Okay, just give me a minute. So this is Ottawa, right? And I've lived all around Ottawa, which means that my whole life I've been kind of wedged in between the American border and the border with Quebec. And I don't want to offend any of you. Truly, I do not. But there's always been a little something missing from both borders. One, we have a language barrier and totally different understandings of what we want as rights and what we're willing to put up with and stuff. And then on the other border, I felt like we were looked at as silly because we don't have gun rights and not absolute free speech, but you know what I mean. And now it's like, being here, it's like everybody, the tension's gone. Everything I ever felt living around here growing up, it's gone. It's like insane. Canadians are all flying flags. They're flying the American flags too. We got flags from friggin' everywhere here. French people are speaking English. English people are speaking French. Everybody is really making an effort to come together and feel like one. And let me tell you, it really does feel like one. I really hope that this feeling never leaves. What we've started here is so absolutely incredible. If we can get this going everywhere, this entire world is going to change. And this may be the first step to world peace, or the closest thing we're ever going to get to it. Obviously, yeah. You just know that for certain reasons, some countries, oh shit, 4K is hard on the data. My phone just told me that I've used 95% of the data I just got the other day. That's not a problem. A lot of you supported, and I'm going to, I'll buy more data. I'll upgrade my plan again, and we'll continue shooting in 4K tomorrow. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I can't wait until someday when I can sit down. After this is done, I'll probably sit down for a couple of weeks, and if I can, and edit video. And I can't wait to go through all this stabilized 4K footage to see what I've got. No, let's go. Liberté! Freedom! Motivate! Wait! Fuck Trudeau! Esti! Tabarnak! Yeah. Face coursing through my veins. I want to feel that fat face. It'll show you you're alive. Oh yeah. Classic. Get down here with some Tech 12 button. Turn this shit up. Liberté! Freedom! Oh, I love this track. Almost went arse over tea kettle again. Tripped on the garbage. I see your sign, bro?
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Freedom!
Freedom!
Yeah, where is he? Hiding! Trucks. Anyhow, check them out. So here we are again. I got my fingers thawed out and I got my heaters and my gloves now and my shoes. As soon as I take my gloves off to operate the screen, they get damn cold. Anyhow, as you can see, we got a ton of socks and toques. I found Buddy the big marker that he wanted. So we're gonna go and pass these out. And guys, I'm telling you, it is damn cold down here. Damn cold. I'm really bundled up. I have heating pads and stuff now. I am walking constantly and exercise creates heat, right? And I'm here during the day. By the time she really gets blistering cold, I'm at home in my nice comfy bed, enjoying cheap, easy heat, right? So if it's this hard for me to be down here walking bundled up through the warmest part of the day, imagine the sacrifice all the people here are making to actually stay here, hold the line, and fight for your rights. I'm telling you, what they're doing is not easy. Some of them are a little bit better equipped than others, and they have sleeper cabs and stuff that are made for this. But there's a whole lot of people down here in pickup trucks and such that are absolutely not made for this at all. I did get the pen. We're going back to find the guy right now. And we got tons of socks and tips. Lots. Like 100 friggin' pairs. Yeah, I got a good Sharpie too. The exact one I think he wanted. Whoever directed me to join Tiger, thank you very much. We got what we needed to get done. And that's awesome. Very, very simple way to solve that problem. And I happen to leave in the morning not too far from Giant Tiger's main distribution center, which means I can come back with a whole lot of gloves and socks tomorrow. Thank you! Freedom!
Yeah.
Right on, brother! Woo! Yeah, I need a megaphone. The woo's broken. Too much wooing. Don't let me get in your way, bud. If you gotta run, give her. All right. I'm not exactly sure who all needs the socks and stuff, but that other guy seemed to know. So we're gonna see if we can find him. Papa Wheelie for freedom! He's not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. Camera should be a whole lot steadier in a minute once I get rid of these socks and toques and stuff. And I'm not off balance holding it with one hand. You're gonna have to bear with me for a minute though, because I got a bunch of bags here. What about using the new gimbal? The gimbal works awesome. The problem is the phone doesn't last as long as the gimbal. I'm shooting in 4K, which is really heavy on data usage and power usage. So once the phone dies, I have to plug it in with a USB cord to a battery bank. And the cord is so stiff in the cold that it keeps interfering with the motors for the stabilizing on the gimbal. And I've wanted a gimbal for so many years. I couldn't justify going out to buy myself one because I've never done content like this. I always used a tripod, but I'm super happy to have it. And I really don't want to risk breaking it by trying to use it with a frozen cord. So I'm not really sure how to solve that problem other than to get a much skinnier cord that's more flexible and allows the phone to be plugged in without interfering with the gimbal. I went to Best Buy this morning and they did not have such a thing. So yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. What I might do actually is take one of my USB cords I have at home and cut the outer insulating rubber off, so it's just the thin wires inside, and then maybe it'll give enough flexibility to use the gimbal. I feel kind of spoiled now. I didn't realize how much the shot sucked until I seen how steady a shot could be. Much love and big shout out to my supporter who helped us get the steady footage with that. I really love it and really appreciate it. And it means a lot to me and a lot to the world, because our 4K stabilized footage has been stolen by news agencies, and the only reason they're stealing it is because she's damn good footage. So couldn't have done it without you, and neither could they. ACDC is a great way to get a copyright strike. I'm just gonna have to, I don't know. I have to choose between worrying about getting a strike or recording what's here to record. So, I don't know, this is history in the making. I guess I'll just have to take the risk. I've avoided it as much as I can, but it's getting pretty hard to avoid. We love you, truckers! Yes, there we go. I don't even know what that word says. What in the world is that? Costicu? I don't know what Costicu is. Somebody wrote a big ass banner here that says flying with Epstein is what's unacceptable. Oh, of course the guy has to be way at the other end. But did you notice when we got that interview with that really good guy, I can't remember his name. He was a tree climbing guy, an arborist or whatever. He said that people here are getting love and supplies, but the people on the outskirts of the convoy aren't getting as much. And that's why I keep making the effort to walk way down to where they are. Oh my God, it's turning into a party. This is not a protest. There's some food. That's a whole new table of food. I haven't seen before. What's going on, brother?
Thank you God for this opportunity here in Canada, and I love you.
Oui, mon ami.
Yes,
Je
sir.
t'aime toi aussi.
Have a good night.
Freedom! Oh my God, I hope I said the right thing to him there. Je t'aime toi aussi, I think means I love you too. I hope so. He didn't punch me in the beak, so I guess I'm good. Oh yeah. Wow. The atmosphere down here is really turning into a party atmosphere right before the weekend. I highly suggest you come on down. Come on down to fight for your rights. That was a horrendous. Bob Parker. I've been around a truck and parked convoy so long I called the Price is Right guy Bob Parker. No. Bob Parker. Come on down. Fight for your rights. Whoa. Almost went arse over tea kettle there. It's all good. As long as old Glenny from the block don't do the splits. Because old Glenny from the block wasn't made for the splits. That's for damn sure. Oh, it'll be one of those Urkel moments where I fall in and I can't get up. Saki friggin' do. She's a long walk down. Trades and construction, yeah! We need those lads down here. And women. Jesus, Murphy, when will I learn? You know, the best drywall taper and mudder I ever seen in my life was a woman from Quebec. Holy shit, man. She could do a house in like, no time. Flawless. With no deficiencies. I'm not reading your chat at all right now. I will in a minute, but I'm trying to make it through these crowds of people without knocking them out with bags of socks. Whoa. Anyhow, whoop. Holy smoke, it's getting slippery.
And I don't know what the mainstream media is.
Yeah, I don't know where the mainstream media is, he says. Yeah, bro, I don't know where they are either. You know, out of sight, out of mind is probably what they're thinking. That's probably what Trudeau's thinking while he's hiding. Well, if I don't look at it, it doesn't exist. If I don't acknowledge it, she's not there. Wrong, dum-dum. It's here. The only thing missing is you. All right. I think we're almost down there. If I can't find the buddy, I'm gonna leave all this stuff with the food guy and let him give it out as he sees fit. It's too much for me to carry while streaming.
Should be a tobacco industry lobbyist.
Oh, what a cute dog. You're a cute dog.
We have many people here that can pray for you. If you need prayer,
Come pray for us. Pray for Trudeau. Because he doesn't have a prayer in the world to win in this one. All right. Sorry. As soon as I find this buddy, I will stop and check the chat. A dozen trucks, by the way. 50 people, by the way. Small fringe minority, by the way. Sure, bud. Sure. Thank you for being with me. For sure. No, D, the gimbal is working fine. The problem is the phone needs to be plugged into a battery bank, and the phone is balanced. But as soon as you plug a big stiff USB cord that's frozen into it, it's hard for the gimbal to balance it, and the motor keeps fighting with it. And it's just not flexible enough. And I love the gimbal, and I really don't want to break it. But I haven't been able to solve this problem of being able to charge the phone while it's on the gimbal yet. I've just been busier than a friggin' long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs and haven't been able to do everything I need to do. I can't remember where I seen that guy. I remember he was wearing a blue sweater or something. Hopefully he's down here and he recognizes me. I have a bunch of bags of stuff with me, so I should stand out a bit. As long as he's not looking for the gimbal, she's in the bag. We love you, suckers! The cop siren you hear is coming from a truck, not a cop. No worries. This guy's got a cool truck. It says hard work haul on the door. And the hauling is hard work. I seen this idiot on Facebook who's like, oh, trucking is for lazy people who want to sit on their ass while they work. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh shit, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this guy. Is that him? Is that him? I think that's him. Was I talking to you about socks?
Socks?
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Do you guys need any socks or tubes?
Yeah, if you got
Here,
socks,
bud, take some.
I don't need no
There's toques in there too, guys.
Awesome. I just need one. You offer this whole pack?
Take it.
Okay.
Just if you're not going to use them, help out some other guys.
Yeah, for sure. Hang on to this. I'm sure the guys around here appreciate socks. That's a big.
Right on. Thanks for being here. We love you. Freedom.
Please don't stop. Keep the line.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
We aren't going anywhere.
Hell no, we're going to stay here. Thank you.
Right on, guys. Thank you. Who is the guy who wanted to mark on his hood? Alberta loves you, truckers! There you go, Alberta. Scotland loves you, truckers! Yes! We're letting them know. The whole world is watching. The whole world is getting ready for convoys in their countries. The UK? I should have known you were from the UK with the Tidy Tracks logo. Love it. The UK loves you, truckers! Yeah. I just talked to him. That wasn't him, he said. And he wasn't wearing the same, was that him? Was that him?